Yay! Amy Macdonald and Fire, and that's the lockdown session version from the album The Human Demands. And I think the last time I saw you was at the Albert Hall when you did the Teenage Cancer Trust with Roger Daltrey and various people.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was a few years ago.
It was certainly a few years ago. And of course, yesterday, or the day before, maybe now, but I didn't realise the Pope put on gigs.
Yeah, the Pope puts on a Christmas concert every single year. And this year I was asked if I would go over and be part of the performance.
Wow, what an experience. What was it like?
It was mental. Like, my manager and I went in and had the audience with the Pope, and it just felt completely crazy. It felt out of this world, but amazing. I mean, my Nana, she's no longer with us anymore, but I just kept thinking of her. She would have been so proud.
Yeah, she would have been. We went to Rome and we thought, well, you've got to do it. You know, you've got to go to the Vatican City. And I went up in the lift to go into that sort of gallery mezzanine thing. I was so scared because I've got terrible vertigo. I went back, but the wrong way to get into the lift, and the man was going, you can't get in. I said, no, scared. And when I got down to the bottom, I just had security following me all of the time until Paul and our daughter came down. It was a weird experience. Are there any sort of, rituals that you have to follow?
I mean, it was obviously quite strange because everything's locked down, so we weren't going in any specific buildings. I was literally driven to a door and then taken into a room. So it's probably a bit different in normal times. But
yes,
they were actually all very laid back. It didn't seem that strange.
And how many tunes did they ask you to do?
Sorry?
How many tunes did you have to do?
So there was loads of Italian artists there as well. And we done one or two. I done 2 songs, and everyone else done between 1 and 2 as well.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly something for the book.
Yes, completely. It's one of those other crazy mad stories that I can add to my list of crazy mad stories.
Really surreal experience. Do you still have all of your cars?
Over the years, I think people have kind of thought that I'm some crazy car collector. I just physically wouldn't have the space to collect cars. But I mean, I do like nice cars. I've been very lucky that I got a record contract from an early age. So my first car was a little Mini, and from there, my love of kind of fast sports cars just grew.
So you're a speed freak?
Yeah, I've been very lucky that I've done a few track days, and I done the Top Gear star in the reasonably priced car, and I just absolutely love it. It just gives me such a thrill, and it's really, really enjoyable.
So how did you do on Top Gear?
I believe that I am still the fastest female they've ever had around the celebrity track.
Go, Amy.
So I done okay. Yeah.
That's brilliant. How fantastic is that? Tell me about, and obviously I don't want to know where you live, but I know it's outside Glasgow. Is it all very Christmassy at the moment?
Not really. I mean, I've been so busy that I haven't had time to put my tree up yet. So I'll do that at some point this week. But I don't know. I think this year has just taken the Christmas spirit away for so many people.
I know. Well, I was watching television today and they were saying that so many people are actually ordering Indian takeaways for Christmas lunch.
Really? See,
Yeah.
that sounds quite nice to me, but I feel like I need to cook a Christmas dinner just for the tradition side of it.
Yeah. Well, I suspect it's one of these delivery companies that's done the survey, trying to encourage more people to get takeout. But we've been out a couple of times for Christmas lunch, and I rather enjoy that. Not every year, but, occasionally to go and have it all done is rather nice. Right, Stat Twos. This is another track that you've done for us, And there's also, not this version obviously, but this also features on the Human Demands, Amy Macdonald statues.